Hi gang, Rebecca here, your new best friend in relationships, dating, your love life journey, all of it. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and click subscribe so you can get notifications on all of our videos. And now let's dive in. So if you have a fear of being cheated on, you're gonna love this video. And even if you're single and you're afraid of it in your future relationship, or maybe you're in a relationship and you're constantly like, I'm afraid it will happen. And so let's talk about that. So the fear of being cheated on. First of all, I can totally relate. And that's why I want to do a video on this, because I also understand the price you pay when it's a constant fear in the background. And one of the most powerful things that we can realize is if you were cheated on in the past, it's important to acknowledge that it happened. It happened. It happened. It's not happening now. And the only place that it's happening now is right here, is in our mind. And the only place it could be happening is when you're fearing it. And when you're fearing it, you're actually bringing the emotional state into the present moment. And then what happens is you're actually cheating yourself more than anyone else, because by fearing it and creating the emotional state now, all the energy that goes into that, you end up cheating yourself more than anything, okay? So you want to look at the energy and just the feelings that go with that fear, and obviously not make it wrong, because again, it's not good, bad, or wrong or right. It just simply is what is. What we also want to acknowledge that will be super helpful is that our mind doesn't know the difference between real and imagined fears. So if a tiger is coming around the corner, we're going to respond to it. Our body's going to respond to it. And if we're imagining a tiger is going to come around the corner, we're also emotionally responding to it. So this is how powerful our imagination is. So if you've had this constant fear, know that it doesn't always have to be this way. So you want to look at what is it that you do want, right? Okay, well, I want to feel safe, I want to feel connected, I want to feel loved, I want to feel adored, I want to feel protected. Like, you want to look at all the things you do want, and you want to let your imagination go there. What does it look like to feel protected, right? What does it look like to feel honored? What does it feel like to be honored by a man, or to be honored by myself? What does all of that look like? So instead of focusing on the constant fear of something happening that maybe happened in the past, you're then switching the energy. You're letting all your energy go towards the imagining what you do want. And then what happens is you start to find evidence of what it is you do want. But if there's a fear of being cheated on, our brain's gonna look for it, right? And then we're gonna come back to that emotional state and be right about the fact that we can't trust anyone. Notice how I'm saying we, because I dealt with this so much myself, okay? So I can totally relate. So what I found to make the most profound difference is really being extremely rigorous and responsible with my thoughts, and really trusting and knowing that in order for me to have a magical, safe, connected relationship just with the world around me, I get to constantly focus on that and imagine that and feel into that and be the match for that. Because as I trust that I'm supported, I'm loved, I'm taken care of, it's only mirrored back to me. So I hope that this video makes a difference for you, especially if you have a fear of being cheated on, because I understand that living in that fear, it's not parallel with the dream relationship that you truly want, okay? So we get to let go of that. You get to accept the past. If you were cheated on, it happened, it's not happening. Bring acceptance to it, bring peace around it, and come back and focus on what it is that you do want, and trust that you can in fact experience an incredible relationship, okay? And have an incredible day. Mwah!